Hello everyone. This audiobook contains master words with meaning, examples, synonym and antonym. Stalwart. Stalwart is an adjective that describes someone or something that is strong, loyal, and unwavering in their support or commitment. Examples. 1. She remained a stalwart friend, always there to offer help and encouragement. 2. The team's stalwart efforts in the face of adversity inspired others to keep pushing forward. Synonyms. 1. Loyal. 2. Dedicated. 3. Reliable. 4. Resolute. 5. Steadfast. Antonyms. 1. Unreliable. 2. Fickle. 3. Vacillating. 4. Inconstant. 5. Flimsy. Stamina. Stamina is a noun that refers to the physical or mental strength and endurance to withstand fatigue, hardship, or stress. Examples. 1. The marathon runner's stamina allowed him to complete the race despite the challenging weather conditions. 2. The demanding job required not only intelligence but also a high level of stamina to handle the long hours and pressure. Synonyms. 1. Endurance. 2. Vigor. 3. Resilience. 4. Toughness. 5. Fortitude. Antonyms. 1. Weakness. 2. Fatigue. 3. Exhaustion. 4. Frailty. 5. Inability. Stanch. Stanch is a verb that means to stop the flow of a liquid, especially blood, from a wound. Examples. 1. The medic quickly applied pressure to the wound to stanch the bleeding. 2. The first aid kit contained bandages that could effectively stanch minor cuts and abrasions. Synonyms. 1. Halt. 2. Stem. 3. Control. 4. Arrest. 5. Check. Antonyms. 1. Bleed. 2. Flow. 3. Gush. 4. Continue. 5. Stream. Stanza. A stanza is a group of lines in a poem that forms a unit. Examples. 1. The poem had 4 stanzas, each conveying a different emotion and idea. 2. The final stanza of the song brought the message to a poignant conclusion. Synonyms. 1. Verse 2. Section 3. Canto 4. Division 5. Part. Antonyms. 1. Whole. 2. Entirety. 3. Continuation. 4. Prose. 5. Narrative. Static. Static can be both an adjective and a noun. As an adjective, static refers to something that is unchanging, motionless, or lacking in movement. Examples. 1. The old radio emitted only static, making it difficult to hear the broadcast clearly. 2. The painting depicted a serene landscape with static water reflecting the surrounding mountains. Synonyms. 1. Stationary. 2. Motionless. 3. Fixed. 4. Unchanging. 5. Still. Antonyms. 1. Dynamic. 2. Active. 3. Moving. 4. Changing. 5. Vibrant. As a noun, static refers to a crackling or hissing noise that is often heard on electronic devices when there is interference or a weak signal. Examples. 1. The TV screen showed a lot of static when the antenna wasn't properly adjusted. 2. The radio's static made it difficult to understand the news report. Synonyms. 1. Interference. 2. Noise 3. Disturbance 4. Hiss 5. Crackling. Antonyms. There aren't direct antonyms for the noun static in this context, but you could consider terms like clear sound or clarity as opposite concepts to the interference caused by static. Statute. A statute is a written law passed by a legislative body, such as a government or parliament. Examples. 1. The new statute enacted by the City Council imposed stricter regulations on noise levels in residential areas. 2. The court's decision was based on a clear interpretation of the relevant statutes in the legal code. Synonyms. 1. Law 2. Regulation 3. Ordinance 4. Act 5. Rule. Antonyms. 1. Exception 2. Exemption 3. Loophole. 4. Invalidation 5. Nullification. Steadfast. Steadfast is an adjective that describes someone who is resolutely firm and unwavering in their beliefs, actions, or loyalty. Examples. 1. Despite facing numerous challenges, she remained steadfast in her commitment to completing the project. 2. His steadfast support for his friend showed his loyalty and dedication. Synonyms. 1. Resolute 2. Unwavering 3. Firm 4. Steady 5. Constant. Antonyms. 1. Fickle 2. Inconstant 3. Unreliable 4. Vacillating 5. Wavering. Stealth. Stealth is a noun that refers to the cautious and secretive movement to avoid detection. Examples. 1. The spy moved with incredible stealth through the enemy's territory, remaining undetected. 2. The thief used his skills in stealth to enter the building without anyone noticing. Synonyms. 1. Secrecy 2. Clandestineness 3. Sneakiness. 4. Subterfuge 5. Camouflage. Antonyms. 1. Openness 2. Transparency 3. Visibility 4. Overtness 5. Exposure. Steep. Steep can be both an adjective and a verb. As an adjective, steep describes something that has a sharp or high incline, making it difficult to climb or traverse. Examples. 1. The mountain path became too steep to continue without proper climbing gear. 2. The hillside was so steep that it was challenging to build houses on it. Synonyms. 1. Sloping 2. Hilly 3. Incline 4. Gradient 5. Precipitous. Antonyms. 1. Gentle 2. Gradual 3. Flat 4. Level 5. Declining. As a verb, steep means to soak something, especially in a liquid, in order to extract flavor or soften it. Examples. 1. She decided to steep the tea leaves for a few minutes to get a stronger flavor. 2. The chef recommended steeping the herbs in hot water to create a flavorful broth. Synonyms. 1. Soak 2. Infuse 3. Immerse 4. Soothe 5. Drench. Antonyms. 1. Dry 2. Drain 3. Dehydrate 4. Rinse 5. Empty. Stellar. Stellar is an adjective that describes something as excellent, outstanding, or of the highest quality, often related to stars. Examples. 1. Her performance in the play received stellar reviews from critics and audiences alike. 2. The company's stellar growth over the past year has been impressive. Synonyms: 1. Excellent. 2. Outstanding. 3. Superb. 4. Exceptional. 5. Remarkable. Antonyms: 1. Mediocre. 2. Subpar. 3. Average. 4. Poor. 5. Unimpressive. Stem. Stem can be both a noun and a verb. As a noun, a stem refers to the main supportive and central part of a plant from which leaves, branches, and flowers grow. Examples: 1. The rose stem was covered in thorns, making it difficult to handle. 2. She carefully trimmed the stems of the flowers before arranging them in a vase. Synonyms: 1. Stalk. 2. Trunk. 3. Branch. 4. Shoot. 5. Twig. Antonyms: 1. Leaf. 2. Flower. 3. Blossom. 4. Petal. 5. Frond. As a verb, stem means to originate from or be caused by something. Examples: 1. The argument stemmed from a misunderstanding between the two parties. 2. The rise in crime rates can be stemmed through better community policing. Synonyms: 1. Arise. 2. Originate. 3. Proceed. 4. Result. 5. Derive. Antonyms: 1. Cease. 2. End. 3. Stop. 4. Halt. 5. Abate. Stem from. Stem from is a phrase that means to have its origin or cause in something. It indicates the source or starting point of a particular action, event, or situation. Examples: 1. Her fear of dogs stemmed from a childhood incident where she was bitten by a stray dog. 2. The company's financial troubles stemmed from mismanagement and overspending. Synonyms: 1. Arise from. 2. Originate from. 3. Result from. 4. Proceed from. 5. Derive from. Antonyms: 1. Cease from. 2. End from. 3. Stop from. 4. Halt from. 5. Abate from. Stereotype. A stereotype is a widely held but oversimplified and generalized belief or idea about a particular group of people or things. Examples: 1. The stereotype that all teenagers are lazy and rebellious is unfair and inaccurate. 2. He challenged the stereotype that all engineers lack social skills by being an outgoing and charismatic professional. Synonyms: 1. Cliché. 2. Prejudice. 3. Bias. 4. Assumption. 5. Generalization. Antonyms: 1. Individuality. 2. Uniqueness. 3. Open-mindedness. 4. Fairness. 5. Openness. Stifle. Meaning: to restrain or suppress something, often a feeling, emotion, or action, preventing it from developing or expressing fully. Examples: 1. She had to stifle her laughter during the serious meeting to avoid drawing attention to herself. 2. The authoritarian government tried to stifle freedom of speech by censoring the media and internet. Synonyms: 1. Suppress. 2. Quash. 3. Inhibit. 4. Hinder. 5. Restrain. Antonyms: 1. Encourage. 2. Foster. 3. Promote. 4. Allow. 5. Facilitate. Stigma. Meaning, stigma refers to a mark of shame, disgrace, or negative association that is often attached to a person, group, or thing due to certain characteristics, behaviors, or circumstances. Examples. 1. There is still a stigma associated with seeking therapy in some cultures, which prevents many people from getting the help they need. 2. The stigma surrounding mental health issues can lead to discrimination and isolation for those who are struggling. Synonyms. 1. Shame. 2. Disgrace. 3. Taint. 4. Infamy. 5. Blemish. Antonyms. 1. Honor. 2. Respect. 3. Dignity. 4. Approval. 5. Admiration. Stigmatize. Meaning, to stigmatize means to treat someone or something with prejudice, disdain, or negative judgment, often leading to the assignment of a stigma. Examples. 1. People should not stigmatize individuals who have recovered from addiction. Instead, they should be supportive of their journey to wellness. 2. It's important not to stigmatize individuals based on their appearance, as it can lead to low self-esteem and psychological distress. Synonyms. 1. Label. 2. Brand. 3. Condemn. 4. Vilify. 5. Disparage. Antonyms. 1. Validate. 2. Support. 3. Accept. 4. Encourage. 5. Appreciate. Stilted. Meaning, stilted refers to language, style, or manner of speaking that is unnatural, stiff, and formal, often lacking in spontaneity and flowing expression. Examples. 1. The dialogue in the play felt stilted and awkward, making it difficult for the actors to convey genuine emotions. 2. His attempts at making small talk during the networking event came across as forced and stilted, making it hard for others to engage in the conversation. Synonyms. 1. Formal. 2. Unnatural. 3. Artificial. 4. Stiff. 5. Rigid. Antonyms. 1. Natural. 2. Fluent. 3. Casual. 4. Spontaneous. 5. Relaxed. Stint. Meaning, a stint refers to a specific period of time spent doing a particular job, task, or activity. It can also refer to a limited or fixed quantity of something. Examples. 1. She worked a stint as a research assistant during the summer, helping the professor gather data for their project. 2. His stint as a volunteer at the local shelter lasted for 6 months, during which he assisted in various tasks. Synonyms. 1. Period. 2. Duration. 3. Assignment. 4. Term. 5. Spell. Antonyms. 1. Unlimited. 2. Extended. 3. Long-term. 4. Continuous. 5. Endless. Stipend. Meaning, a stipend is a regular or fixed payment, often provided to an individual for services rendered, especially when they are in a training or educational program. Examples. 1. The graduate student received a monthly stipend from the university to support her research work. 2. The internship offers a stipend to cover basic expenses for the duration of the program. Synonyms. 1. Allowance. 2. Payment. 3. Compensation. 4. Remuneration. 5. Honorarium. Antonyms. 1. Unpaid. 2. Volunteer. 3. Free. 4. Forfeit. 5. Laws. Stipulate. Meaning, stipulate means to specify or demand a particular condition, requirement, or arrangement as part of an agreement or contract. Examples. 1. The contract stipulates that the project must be completed within 6 months to receive the full payment. 2. The lease agreement stipulates that tenants are not allowed to keep pets in the apartment. Synonyms. 1. Specify. 2. Require. 3. Demand. 4. Dictate. 5. Mandate. Antonyms. 1. Waive. 2. Omit. 3. Ignore. 4. Relax. 5. Abandon. Stodgy. Meaning, stodgy describes something that is dull, boring, or lacking in excitement and innovation. It can also refer to something that is overly traditional, old-fashioned, or uninteresting. Examples. 1. The presentation was filled with stodgy charts and graphs, making it hard for the audience to stay engaged. 2. The restaurant's stodgy menu consisted of bland, predictable dishes that failed to impress diners. Synonyms. 1. Dull. 2. Uninspiring. 3. Tedious. 4. Boring. 5. Stale. Antonyms. 1. Exciting. 2. Innovative. 3. Dynamic. 4. Fresh. 5. Modern. Stoic. Meaning, stoic refers to a person who remains calm, unemotional, and indifferent to pleasure or pain, especially in the face of adversity or challenging situations. Examples. 1. Despite facing numerous setbacks, she remained stoic and focused on finding solutions to the problems. 2. His stoic demeanor during the funeral ceremony masked the depth of his grief. Synonyms. 1. Unemotional. 2. Resolute. 3. Impassive. 4. Serene. 5. Dispassionate. Antonyms. 1. Emotional. 2. Reactive. 3. Expressive. 4. Dramatic. 5. Agitated. Stoke. Meaning, stoke means to add fuel or encourage the intensity or growth of something, whether it's a fire, an emotion, or a situation. Examples. 1. He stoked the campfire to keep it burning brightly throughout the night. 2. Her passionate speech stoked the enthusiasm of the audience, inspiring them to take action. Synonyms. 1. Fuel. 2. Ignite. 3. Kindle. 4. Stir. 5. Provoke. Antonyms. 1. Quell. 2. Suppress. 3. Dampen. 4. Calm. 5. Diminish. Stolid. Meaning, stolid refers to a person who shows little or no emotion, often appearing unresponsive or uninterested in external stimuli or events. Examples. 1. His stolid expression gave no hint of how he was truly feeling about the news. 2. The detective's stolid demeanor during the intense interrogation made it difficult to gauge his reactions. Synonyms. 1. Unemotional. 2. Impassive. 3. Expressionless. 4. Blank. 5. Apathetic. Antonyms. 1. Emotional. 2. Expressive. 3. Animated. 4. Responsive. 5. Engaged. Stratagem. Meaning, a stratagem is a clever and often deceptive plan or scheme used to achieve a specific goal or outcome, especially in a competitive or strategic context. Examples. 1. The general devised a brilliant stratagem to outmaneuver the enemy and secure victory. 2. Her diplomatic stratagem involved figning agreement while secretly working to advance her own interests. Synonyms. 1. Scheme. 2. Tactic. 3. Plan. 4. Ploy. 5. Ruse. Antonyms. 1. Honesty. 2. Openness. 3. Candor. 4. Transparency. 5. Frankness. Stratify. Meaning, stratify means to arrange or organize something into different layers or levels, often based on certain characteristics or criteria. Examples. 1. The data was stratified by age groups to analyze the preferences of different demographics. 2. The social classes in the society became more pronounced as economic disparities continued to stratify. Synonyms. 1. Layer. 2. Divide. 3. Classify. 4. Categorize. 5. Segment. Antonyms. 1. Mix. 2. Unify. 3. Integrate. 4. Merge. 5. Blend. Stratum. Meaning, stratum refers to a distinct layer or level within a structure, system, or society, often implying a hierarchy or division based on certain characteristics. Examples. 1. The archaeological excavation revealed several layers of history, each representing a different stratum of civilization. 2. The upper stratum of society often had access to better education and opportunities compared to the lower strata. Synonyms. 1. Layer. 2. Level. 3. Tier. 4. Division. 5. Segment. Antonyms. 1. Whole. 2. Entirety. 3. Unity. 4. Integration. 5. Sameness. Strew. Meaning, strew means to scatter or spread things randomly or carelessly over an area. Examples. 1. The wind had strewed leaves all over the yard after the storm. 2. The flower girl strewed petals along the aisle during the wedding ceremony. Synonyms. 1. Scatter. 2. Spread. 3. Disperse. 4. Sprinkle. 5. Sow. Antonyms. 1. Gather. 2. Collect. 3. Accumulate. 4. Compile. 5. Amass. Striated. Meaning, striated refers to having lines, stripes, or grooves on a surface, often creating a pattern or texture resembling lines or streaks. Examples. 1. The striated pattern on the rock's surface was the result of millions of years of geological processes. 2. The artist used a striated brushstroke technique to create a sense of movement in the painting. Synonyms. 1. Stripe. 2. Groove. 3. Lined. 4. Ripped. 5. Streaked. Antonyms. 1. Smooth. 2. Plain. 3. Unmarked. 4. Featureless. 5. Even. Stricture. Meaning, a stricture refers to a restriction, criticism, or negative comment that is intended to be constraining or limiting, often in the context of rules, regulations, or opinions. Examples. 1. The company faced strictures from regulatory authorities due to violations of environmental regulations. 2. Her creative freedom was limited by the strictures imposed by the project's guidelines. Synonyms. 1. Restriction. 2. Critique 3. Condemnation 4. Censure 5. Limitation. Antonyms. 1. Praise 2. Approval 3. Praise 4. Acclaim 5. Praise.